I'd go from bronze to mythic if I could only open some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what's up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze to Mythic. So we're drafting our account from Bronze to Mythic, the Lord of the Rings edition. And we are finally in Diamond. Thankfully, like, comment, subscribe. All the episodes are on YouTube. All you folks on YouTube, let's talk. Y'all been doing a great job liking the videos. It's helping the channel a ton. Keep it up. All right, remember, folks, if it's a content creator you like, hit that like button on every video. Don't be stingy with it, all right? Helps out a ton. Diamond tier 4, let's rock and roll. We were discussing with chat before we get started about how I feel like we've opened well below expectation when it comes to rares. I think we're due for a few nice bomb rares. So let's fire that one up. All right, wouldn't mind getting a little nice rare action here. I've opened up freaking Sharky and like that 4/4 black red equipment orc like 1,000 times already. I want some nice rares. Give me Aragorn. Give me Sauron. Give me the Anduil, Flame of the West. Not Last March of the Ents. No, we've already seen that one a million times. Let's see something cool. And no more Mines of Moria. Yeah, right? I opened Mines of Moria like a dozen times already. And they call it a mine.
Certainty of death. Small chance of success. What are we waiting for?
Yeah, Hugh the Entwood. Just a lot. Tom Bombadil. Yeah, opened that one in our last draft. And normally when you open up the 5-color rare, I'll go nuts. I'll do it. But like Tom Bombadil is essentially impossible. So, Mount Doom a few times here. What's going on here? Come on. Are you serious? This is a great time. Make sure you hit that like button, as I was saying. Heat Flash, thanks to the resub. Also, check out TikTok, check out the Instagram. And this is ridiculous. This is.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
They got lost. That was Boromir. Sorry. What, too soon? Too soon? Our lost member of the Fellowship. Could Sharky to steal opponents' Mines of Moria, right? Classic Bronze Mythic Spirit. What is going on? Thank you. Jeez. Alright, well, the bad rares will continue. I mean, it's not a bad rare, but bad color combination. Galadriel of Lothlorien. The mana for a 3/3 whenever the ring tempts you. If you choose a creature other than Galadriel, scry 3. When you scry, you may reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land, put it in the battlefield tab. I mean, this card is really good. I mean, we haven't really tried the scry deck yet. It's considered to be, one of the worst decks in the format. But hey, we're in the bottom of Diamonds. We're here to try stuff out. We're here to take the rare. Very, very high ranking, honestly. This card is very, very powerful. You get to just kind of like clear up a land off the top of your deck, put them all in play. Other cards here are Golem's Bite. We've got a Glorious Gale, and then a pretty thin pack otherwise. Golem's Bite, Glorious Gale, and Errand Rider. All cards you're not like upset to first pick, but not thrilled about it. But Pajama Style Resub, thanks so much. And all right, let's do it. All right, I'm in.
I know what it is you saw.
Gandalf, Friend of Ashire. All right, let's ring tempt and scry and do all sorts of stuff. Gandalf and Galadriel. Other options here: Samwise, Enraged Thingy, Mirkwood Spider. Not yet. Pretty easy Gandalf here. All right, sweet. So we'll try out the scry deck. If the person has passed a pack with a rare missing, so no signal here. Reminder, of course, the numbers you see here. This is the LSV set review ranking, which is a static number. This bottom number here is the untap ranking based on the cards you already have, and then all of the cards, all the games ever played on Untap. Download it for free for yourself. Use the link in chat or in the description. They sponsor me, and they're phenomenal. Tracks all your games as well. Untap.gg. Check it out. All right. Past pack 3, we've got an uncommon and a common missing. Gloin and Erkenbrand, both pretty good red cards. Also a club, Oliphant. Red, a lot of red cards here. We've got Generous Ent and Willowwind. Not a very exciting pack. No black cards. Basically no white cards. I agree. I wouldn't be unhappy to play Willowwind in my scry deck. This is a card that will table. This is a card you get super late. I don't want 5 of this card. So just going to take the Ent here and hope red isn't too open. Hope this is just a weird pack. So take the Ent. All right. I mean, the thing about the scry cards is they should go really late because the scry deck is not considered good at all. Two good black cards here. It's a pretty good pack. A rare uncommon and a common missing. Hobbit Sting, Troll, Dunland. We've got Celeborn the Wise. 4 mana for a 3/3. Whenever you attack with one or more elves, scry 1. Whenever you scry, this gets +1/+1 to end of turn for each card looked at scrying this way. It's basically a 4/4 attacker with some synergy. I like Celeborn. Put together our elf deck here. Yeah, sure. So we are doing the thing. We are doing the scry thing. Chance Met Elves obviously plays along with this theme. Oh, this is one of like the lowest win rate cards in the format, I feel like. We've also got Mariotic Brandybuck and Glorious Gale. Another Dunland. Jeez. Yeah. All right. Well, this card's obviously great. One of the better commons of a set. This is Glorious Gale, Chance Met Elves, or Mariotic Brandybuck. I kind of want Mary. I think it's just a better card than Chance Met Elves is. Also, I think Gale is reasonable too. Yeah, I mean, this is where you want this card for sure. I'll take the Elves. Pivot. I mean, it's not like we're not getting the cards for our deck too. So, all right, things take a turn here for the worse. Yeah, not a great pack. I mean, take the Leechcraft. Hope we don't play it. Shortcut to Mushrooms. Deceive the Messenger, a card I'm a big fan of. I think these kind of tricks are more important in blue-green also when you have less removal. And then Bag End Porters. I mean, it's okay, but not really a card we're super excited about. Already have 2 4-drops, so pretty easy Messenger here. And Lorien Revealed. Lembus, a little bit of scry action from Lembus, but Lorien Revealed is great, I think, so take Lorien Revealed. It is funny that green does not seem super open, which is not a great sign, because green's obviously shallow, but we're also pretty heavy. I mean, blue's pretty important, too. And the thing is, I feel like the blue-green, like, the Elfie scry cards just go super late, like the gold cards, because, like, the deck is just not very good, so we'll just cut off our colors here. We're in. We're committed. This guy's great for our deck because it ring temps for Galadriel and Gandalf. I feel like one of the issues is going to be to find good ring temps in this deck. All right. Elven Farsight is passable. I know not Scries, but I want to have the ring temp for our Gandalf and Galadriel. I think this is like a decent start. We need some 2-drops, but all right. Pack 2. Schmiegel. Helpful Guide. I do like this card a lot, but we're not splashing for it. So, counts as Liberation. It's awesome. 2 mana, draw a card, and then you get to draw another card for free when you scry, which is super easy. Peregrine Took is obviously good, but more of a food card. Isolation of Orthanc seems kind of important for this deck, but a couple food cards. Bombadil Song. Pretty easy deliberation. Just 2 mana, draw 2. Schmiegel. I do like Schmiegel a lot. Very, very fun card, but take the Liberation. And Sauron's Ransom, another copy of Gandalf, Friend of a Shire. Willowwind, and that Willowwind didn't table it, so that's not very cool. Got Lembus also, but yeah, let's take Gandalf here. Another Sauron's Ransom too. I mean, splashing for Sauron's Ransom and for Gollum might have been cool, but yeah, it needs some tempt effects for sure. But here's Gandalf. So you have Gandalf, Galadriel, and we have currently 1 tempting effect. So we need to get some Birthday Deliberations and some other crap. Mirkwood Spider, Bow. Smoothing of Seagull does tempt, but I'm not a card I want to take this early, I don't think. The Spider is also pretty good because we're desperate for early interaction. Soothing of Smeagol or Mirkwood Spider? That is the question. We really do want temps. All right, let's take this Soothing of Smeagol. Yeah, let's just take it. Make sure we get it. All right. Galadriel.
What did you see? What did you see?
Tell him.
I know what it is you saw.
All right. Many Partings, Birthday Escape. Easy Birthday Escape, obviously. Great pickup for us. So, feel like we're sort of doing it. It's interesting how we're almost doing more of like the the ring tempt trigger than the scry trigger, but overall I think we're doing okay. Definitely want to get an end sphere. I just feel like green's getting a little cut, honestly, which is a pretty weird place to be because green's often not cut at all and super open. But yeah, that's the big question. Where are the good gold cards at? All the gold Simic cards that go around super late because they're kind of bad. Yeah, definitely possible we're fighting over this deck, which is not a great place to be. But I think we're in a little too deep right now to go elsewhere. I think we want Ents Fury here. Smoothing a Smeagol is a little more synergistic for our deck. This card is just much, much better. I'd rather have 1 and 1 than 2 and 0. So take the Fury. We also are desperate for removal spells in our blue-green deck. Looking for Elrond. Looking for elves in general. Also looking for 2-drops here. We are severely lacking in 2-drops. Currently have 0 2-drops that go onto the board. And 0 1-drops either, so. Alright, well there's Lorien Lookout. It's funny because, like, Lorien Lookout is definitely worse than Ents Fury. But I think we just need this card. It's both a 2-drop and a scry thing. Glorfindel, one of you scry gets +1/+1. This card's just, like, so bad. It's like, just like a small body. I mean, it's not bad, but it's like, it's not very exciting. Yeah, we got to look out here. A lot of green cards, thankfully. So green might be just, you know, open, but not as many copies or cards have been opened or whatever. So take the lookout. You know, look out into Chance About Elves is kind of our shtick, I suppose. Give the ring to a lookout. I would love to. Another Birthday Escape or Glorfindel. I think Birthday Escape is more important. I think the ring temp is going to be huge for us. And Glorfindel is like fine but replaceable. It's also a legend. And might table or come back later. So pretty easy escape. Yeah, where's Arwen at, you know? Alright. Pretty bad pack. Treason of Isengard. I mean, putting Birthday Escape on top is not, like, crazy. Because we do want to keep treasoning over and over and over again. I don't want to play this card, but I'll take it, I guess. If we're desperate. Watchdogs and Shower of Arrows and Bombadil's Song. All pretty unimpressive cards for us. Take the Watchdogs if we're, like, super desperate for a 2-drop. Shortcut to Mushrooms is pretty bad. It is a ring tempt. I don't know. We'll see. I don't really play that card either. Alright. Not a very... Many Partings is cool. I mean... Not a great pack, I feel like. Could have been better for sure. Gandalf, it's your birthday. Alright, double Smeagol. Pathfinder's pretty good. Meldonor's pretty good. There's a lot of green cards in this pack, which is pretty good. We don't really have any ETBs in our deck. Like, at all. So, we have Enraged Dude and Ent. I mean, this card's just good, obviously. I feel like Pathfinder is much better for our deck. I'm sticking the Pathfinder. I feel like we need 2-drops really, really bad. So, another Chance Met Elves, and also a Watcher. I think Elves is better than Watcher. Elves is like actually good, where Watcher is pretty sketchy. Pretty easy Elves. I don't think this card's great. It doesn't block very well. We're not like an aggressive deck. I think this card's kind of shitty, honestly. Take the Elves. And Aragorn. Crap. Alright, Aragorn is pretty good. We have 1 land search effect if we were to splash it. It's also a Glorious Gale. Aragorn is quite good. We currently only have, 1, 2, 3. We only have like 4 ring temps right now. It's kind of tough. Maybe Pathfinder 2. Yeah, that's true. I'm thinking Aragorn. We tap out a lot for Gale, so. All right, Aragorn, you got to come a little earlier in the draft. I would love to take you and play you, but you got to come earlier. We can't take Aragorn here. Watcher or Mary? I think Mary's better than Watcher. I just don't think Watcher's very good. It blocks terribly. It's vulnerable to all the 1 toughness stuff. I think the card's just bad. This is a little much. We can't do this. We're just going to take Mary here. I guess like horses isn't that bad this deck either. Yeah, actually, you know what? I like horses. I think I like horses here. I think horses is pretty good in this deck. Another birthday escape. I mean, we're kind of like doing it, right? Pretty rare to get 3 of these. 3 birthday escapes, Gandalf the Grey, another Chance Met Elves, Knots, and then another horses. I think I want Chance Met Elves. I think this is our shit. So, second horses is a lot worse than the first. It gets pretty clunky, honestly. So, take the elves. Second many partings, that makes Aragorn a lock. That's great. I'm in for that. All right, so now Aragorn's in my deck for sure. Bag and Porter Grey Havens. Yeah, I mean, we're not playing any of these cards, I don't think, so. We've got a Willow Wind, a Watchdogs, or a Great Hall of the Citadel. A Willow Wind, we have 2 5-drops already. I don't know if we're playing or not, but there's your Watcher, tabled. Alright, got Gale. Alright, we got a lot of cards here. Another Elven Farsight. This can't find lands, though, so you can't play this in like place of a land. Let's see. We have a lot of deck building to do, that's for sure. Definitely a lot of deck building. We have a lot of possible cards we can play, but we need to find the right ones. Okay. A last pick Knots? Wow. Wow. Alright, sure. Alright. Pretty interesting. Looking forward to this one, seeing how this one turns out. Alright. So, let's go through and let's look at... Alright. I think that no Leechcraft. Let's get this freaking card style off. Literally the bane of my existence, these damn card styles. Alright, Liberation, Gale. Are you playing the Gale? Gale's a little awkward in our deck because like we tap out a lot. Knots, Watcher, Smoothing, Fury, Lookout. 2 partings. Not sure about the Farsight, honestly. We're playing only 14 creatures. Yeah, it's got the Farsight. Aragorn, Gandalf, Celeborn. We do have double partings and Ent and Lorien, so like we can definitely skimp on lands for sure. Horses, Willow Wind. We do need Scry effects. I think we're not going to play Deceive the Messenger. That's 26. I think playing 14 lands is totally fine in this deck. With double partings and this Lorien revealed. These are like very close to land. These are very close to land. So, how many Scry effects? We've got 1, 2, kind of 3. Oh my god, 4, 5. We have 5 ways to scry. Oh my god. This is why this deck seems bad, because like there's so many freaking moving parts. And we kind of, because we got Galadriel into Gandalf, we are prioritizing the tempt effects rather than the scry effects. Oh, scries too, I'm sorry. We gotta play with these Elven Farsights, I think. We need to cut spells for Elven Farsights. Look out, Fury, Smoothing, Knots. I'm cutting the Gale. I think Gale's too awkward for our deck, and we just need things to scry. And then Liberation, Knots, Watcher, Fury, Lookout, Elves. I mean, at least one Farsight. Which Farsight found lands too, you know? Birthday Escape. We're playing 14 lands. Cutting an Escape is just like, just can't do that, I don't think. Yeah, I kind of want the second Farsight also. Honestly, I might just cut the Watcher. I think this card just sucks. Like, we're not really trying to, like, get this unblockable creature going. We don't even scry that much anyway. I'm going to cut this card. Cut it for an enabler. We only have 13 creatures now, so the Farsight's a little scary. But I think this is just, like, what we have to be doing, honestly. Alright, so we have a pretty interesting version of a scry deck here. Some odd deck building considerations. Planes. Go 7-6-1. So we have the Partings and the Generous Ent. Looks good to me. Council's Liberation is really good. Just 2 mana draw 2. We have enough scry to trigger this thing. Now we've added these our far sides. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 ways to scry now, which is not like a lot, but it's fine. Alright, so we have a kind of weird, tempting scrying deck in perhaps one of the worst color combinations. So, folks, you know what time it is. Alright, it's prediction time. Time to place your bets. What do you think? Our first match in Diamond. 7 wins, yay or nay. Place your bets on stream. YouTube folks, take a second and pause the video. Scrolling to the comments and liking the video along the way because I really appreciate y'all. You're freaking great. Yes, I mean you. Yeah, you. The person who never hits the like button, that's you want you. I'm talking to you. Hit that like button. Thank you. Believer or non-believer, all caps in the comments. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? Gandalf and Galadriel are pretty powerful characters, so we'll see. Let's get right to the games. Bronze to Mythic, episode 17. All right, here we are. We got some solid non-believers here. Not that I totally blame them, but chat coming out with me. Double Farsight, Escape, Elves, Enraged. We're going to keep this. We have the awkwardness of, like, when do we cast these? Lord Dragon! Mega resub. Thanks, Lord Dragon. So, should play lands like that. I think that I want to hold this stuff until I actually have ring bearers and things. We'll see if we draw. We do draw land. I'm just gonna hold it as I go. We're just gonna go Elves on 3, maybe then Farsight, maybe Birthday Escape. Arsenal reset. Thanks so much. Month number 2, most important month. The first temp isn't very meaningful. Yeah, but the problem is that we have multiple things to trigger off of temps. So it's not the temptation itself. Come on, Lothlorien, look out. What are you doing? All right, I got a bad feeling about this, but here we go. Chance Met Elves. Cool. Getting that first tempt on this thing will be great too. Here's an Oliphant. Opponent's playing a lot of colors. The ugliest lands you've ever seen in your life. The art's cool, but not on a Magic card. My birthday. Chance Met Elves again. Alright, so we are going to... We're going to Lorien Lookout, Birthday Escape, and try and draw a forest for Farsight. They got something.
What did you see?
Birthday Escape.
It's a gift.
Alright, so Ring Tempt. I didn't draw a land, I drew an End, which is fine. Attack for 3. These things only trigger once a turn, so important to note that on these. Lord Draken. Horses. Alright, just cycle this. Get a forest, play elves, try to attack. Isolation and Orthanc. Alright, it's gone. You got me. You got me, friend. The shuffle has been used against me. Top card is Lorien Revealed. We kind of want a second island, honestly. So, I think that's fine. Also, might cast it, too. That's fine. Keep it on top. Alright, pump the elves up. Our elf train is starting to roll.
A red sun rises. Blood has been spilled this night.
Poor Chance Met Elves. Never had a chance. Build-A-Bear. It's a special birthday bears for kids. $1 for a bear for a 1-year-old? Make sure Nicole knows that. Those Build-A-Bear things are expensive. Gandalf the Grey. Alright. Sure. I mean, you can only trigger the Enchantment Elves once anyway. These redundant Elven Farsights are a little weird. I guess I'm just going to get an island and set up for horses. Do I even cast this? Like, alright, let's just cycle this. Get an island. We could draw off this, I guess, too. I have 3 of these. Alright, we'll just cast this. Aragorn. Can't cast Aragorn. But we want to draw creatures, so let's just do this, I guess. So we've got Aragorn, Birthday Escape, Forest One at the bottom. We're going to draw the Aragorn and have Birthday Escape on top. Sure. Alright, so we have to reveal the creature even though we can't cast it. Oh, sorry, we're going to draw a card. This triggers, we're triggered anyway, obviously. Lorien Lookout, Scry gets lost, I suppose. Alright. Down to 10. Gandalf is pretty scary. You get to copy a spell if they have a good removal spell here. It's kind of annoying. Gandalf and Pippin. God of a Citadel indeed.
The salted pork is particularly good.
Alright, I think we just horses here, right? We should get rid of both these. Do I want to attack first or horses first? They've got 4 mana up. Other possible isolation of Orthanc. Oh yeah, it's got ward. Never mind. Can't horses. Shit. That sucks. So now my horses is terrible. All right. Where should I cast this thing? Enraged Treefolk. The ring will stay with Lorien Lookout. They have a knots here. Something? No. Attack and scry. We scry then loot. Maybe I think looting the scry might have been better, but alright, let's loot. We'll discard the Farsight. Now we have a white for Aragorn and a Birthday Escape, which is pretty cool. Yeah, they have isolation. That's what I thought. Alright, I thought that's a blowout. Oh god. Double isolation. Alright, that is not good. Double isolation into active Pippin. Jesus. They're really coming at us. Alright. Celeborn the Wise. We can Aragorn for lifelink. Aragorn Birthday Escape. Kind of want to play Celeborn though, because it just acts a lot better. But Pippin and Gandalf's like pretty hard to get through, honestly. We're already at 9. Our top card is Enchantment Elves. Oh, from the tuck, right? That's so awkward. I could horses now, it's true actually, but they would just save Gandalf, so I could horses to Pippin and then Gandalf would stay. And that's like pretty bad. I have a loot here. I could chance Met Elves and Aragorn together, discarding probably horses. I'm just sure Celeborn. They're just too awkward. Just like never gonna type of cast it and use it, so discard that. Gonna play Elves and Aragorn. Next turn we can maybe horses and or Birthday Escape. So let's play Aragorn. They have a Gale, we're dead, but I can't do anything about it, so. Blue-red Spellsy deck is probably my favorite deck in the format. I have always splashes and stuff, but blue-red spell stuff is pretty good. Obviously, both these rares are really good too, but come on. What are you thinking about? You know, like, how do you ever not counter that there? Ridiculous. And tap my permanent, sure. Just like super slow roll. Nice slow roll to start the day here. Appreciate that. Alright, we're pretty dead. I guess we get like double temp next turn. That helps a little bit. Banner reset, thanks so much. Gave the ring to Pippin, of all folk. We're just super dead, yeah. Pippin's pretty messed up, honestly. He's pretty good. Whatever, alright. Pretty shitty game to start our day, unfortunately. Is what it is. Oh, one. Don't forget, folks, that we are brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Definitely seeing some of the awkwardness of the blue-green deck in action. All right, this hand is like, couldn't ask for a better hand than this probably, so. Lorien Lookout into Elves into Galadriel on the play. If this one can't do it, then, I mean, maybe the blue-green deck is unplayable, so. All right. Let's play the Elves. They could have a counter or rule spell here. Just take our Elves. Can protect Galadriel for a turn. Many Partings. You don't want that. All right. I mean, it looks like we're doing it. We get to go Partings, Galadriel. Or, yeah, but Galadriel. Then next turn, Aragorn Birthday Escape. So. Mark says it can be good to try these decks sometimes just so you don't draft them at the PT. That's the thing, though, is if everybody at the entire PT does not want to draft this deck and you get literally every card for it, then you'll have the best deck at the table. So, yeah, Blue-Red Spells is definitely my favorite archetype. It does seem exceptionally good. Yes, channel points still go off if you're not here. We got our planes. I'm again a bit concerned about a counter spell or a rule spell here. I think the Galadriel is pretty important. Whatever. Just freaking guess it. We have Aragorn plus Escape next turn, so sure, whatever. You got me. Lady Galadriel is no more. Bottom that. Our Elves are getting big. Next turn is Aragorn Birthday Escape. She's pretty damn good. So Aragorn, whenever you put a temptation on someone else other than Aragorn, Aragorn and another creature get a first strike, vigilance, death touch, or lifelink counter. And they're going to say go with their mana up again. Alright, we'll just cast Celeborn, I think. I want to save this Aragorn Birthday Escape play for when they're tapped out. Review attack. I'll scry 1. Review scry 1. So we get 2 scries then? Sure, let's play Celeborn. Attack. Double scries. Top card is Elven Farsight. I think we're good on scries. We have enough scries for everything, so. Island. Ship that one too. I feel like I probably could have seen that one coming, honestly, but sure. Alright, now I wish I had more scries. Maybe I should have kept the Elven Farsight. That should have been somewhat obvious, honestly. So definitely a nice blowout card there. Ugh, they have horses too? Come on! If only we had more foresight.
I know what it is you saw.
Nope. War Beast of Gargaroth. So we get to go Aragorn into Birthday Escape. And then give the ring to Celeborn. And put a counter on the elves. That's actually really good. That's really good. Wow. What a turn. Woo! Alright, so we're going to put the ring on Celeborn. We're going to put a first strike counter onto Chance Met Elves. Right? Yeah. And then Aragorn also gets first strike. And then we attack with our 6/5 and our 3/3. We're going to scry. This will be a 4/4, and this will be a 7 whatever. Why not Death Touch? How about why Death Touch? Bottom. Pump that, pump this. This can't block this. And then we've got a bunch of damage. Last player says, hey Jim, you're sponsored by Cool Stuff. Would you ever make it to Orlando for one of their Command Fest events? I was at the last 2 of them. I was there. Good times. War Beast of Gargaroth makes 2/2. A lot of fun. Oh, chat forgot something. Wow, weird. The chat forgot something. That's weird. Our draw in this case has been really good. I was there, Gandalf. I was there 3 months ago at Command Fest Orlando. So we got Knots. 7 power first strike is Death Touch. That's chat's getting it right this time. There we go. Arwen's Gift, sure. Awesome last play. I'd love to see you there. Birthday Escape again? Damn. I'm more sure to tap though, right? So we just tap the Gandalf. Just tap this, scry. Find an island here, that'd be pretty ideal.
War will make corpses of us all.
Alright. Much better game for us there. Much better game. Let's do more of that, please. Alright. Hand's fine. Kind of a setup hand, but that's okay. Alright. Chance Met Elves makes the hand a lot better. It's parting for our white source. So we have Pathfinder into Chance Met Elves. Could Birthday Escape also. Craven from Dunland. Gandalf, Friend of a Shire. Let's guess. Alright, let's take a super obvious Gandalf here, but maybe they'll walk into it. Get the Gandalf, untap, and then tempt. I'm going to risk Gandalf in combat here. There's obviously cards that could have it screw me up here, but yeah, I'm just going to go for the kill. Mirkwood Bats. I think one of the more overrated cards in the entire set. So it's about to go down. We're going to play Celeborn the Wise and then Birthday Escape. And then give the ring to someone other than Gandalf, I think. And bounce this next turn. I'm going to do this next turn also. Yeah, let's go Celeborn, Birthday Escape. Put the ring... Oh, I'd love to put it here, but put the ring on the Celeborn. Draw a card. I could have attacked first, I guess. I probably should have attacked first. I probably wouldn't have blocked. And they might have, but... Morgul Knife Wound on Celeborn the Wise. I can just bounce to my hand. It's kind of cool. Let's see. So if I just bounce Celeborn, I just recast it. Put the ring on this thing, draw a card. I kind of like that. It's 2 mana and then just recast it, set up next turn for these two things. Yeah, I'm in for that. Let's bounce it response. Soothing Smeagol.
It is a gift.
Draw a card off Gandalf. Alright, we draw Knots. Play Celeborn again. Drawing 2 free cards off Gandalf is pretty good, you know? Lobelia Sackville Baggins. 2/3 flash. Powerful. Yeah, we're kind of going off. Ents Fury. Alright, sure. It's kind of shitty, but whatever. Oath of the Grey Host. Okay. We're sort of dying, but we have Elves Lookout. Elves Lookout, and then a knot or a food. We are taking 3 next turn, and also they can sacrifice these things to deal more damage to me. This Bats is kind of getting us here, but they are actually out of cards too, so... Lands, Lookout, Chance Met Elves. I mean, this blocks this. We tap this. This can attack. We get to scry on their turn and grow our elves, too, which is kind of sweet. Lobelia's got Menace. That's fine. It's actually fine for you. That's fine. I didn't realize Lobelia had Menace, but that's fine. Alright, tap this. We do have a lot of food also. Like a lot of food. We have 9 life worth of food coming, so... Tap that, draw. Scry the elves. Oh! We need to draw a tempt effect. Oh, give me my lifelink. We need this lifelink bad, folks. Any tempt effect. I've already used a few, but... That's not good. Willow Wind? It's not great either. We're about to lose 3 next turn, and they have the flight. We gotta just sack all of our food this turn, I think. 2 force. Here we go. Sack food, sack food. Aragorn. That's a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jeez. Can I go Many Partings and Aragorn? We will be able to crack 2 foods. We're at... That'll put us at 10. So we take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 10 from this food also. Ugh, so I have to crack through all 3 foods here. Sucks. Well, I guess Willow Wind can block. So Willow Wind, Partings, we're at 7. We take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still lethal. God damn it. That sucks. We're like literally 1 point short twice. We take the ref tokens, folks. Read the cards. Yes, if I play the Willow Wind, I can block this. But I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 from this food. And I'll be at exactly 7. Yeah, they have us exactly like 4 different ways. It sucks so bad. If we had 1 more life, we would be in much better shape. Bat's been good this game, definitely. Yeah, it's good when it lives, for sure. Alright, we just say go here. It just sucks, but... And then we just have to draw a tempt effect, probably. Yeah, both of these cards are definitely more the sum of their parts. They're both, like, only okay, but together they are very good. Yeah, so we need to draw a tempt effect. So I need to just crack these now. Alright, so we're at 7. 5, sorry. We're at 5 still. Need to draw a frickin' tempt effect, please. That is not a tempt effect. However, that is still pretty good. We can play Ent. Because if this thing attacks and then make a thing, it's a ping, so... Yeah, alright. We want to scry here, honestly, and try and look for effect, but... The Ent will buy us some time. Here's the Ent. Say go. Sneaky Reach, perhaps. It's pretty crappy. Now I can't gain life off Aragorn, too? God, what a sicko. Come on. Yes, Grima's probably going to seal the deal, I agree. Unfortunately. Because they can sacrifice their tokens. I should block token there. That was stupid. Another chance met helps. Yeah, we're at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, we're just dead. Maybe they'll screw up. Some tough games so far today, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the one turn, like 2 turns ago, if we had just, that's annoying. If we had 1 more life, we could have, like, perfectly stabilized. We couldn't cast anything because we had to crack all our foods. Lobelia? We're just dead anyway, so we block. This is Menace. Or no, it can't be blocked. Block this, block this. Yeah, we're just dead. They just sack 1. All right, yeah, that's pretty crappy. Pretty crappy game.
Certainty of death. Small chance of success.
Keep.
What are we waiting for?
All right, we got this. One Pathfinder. Draw some cards. Play some Gandalfs. Edible. Pretty obvious Gandalf, but we'll see what happens.
Will you look into the mirror?
I would love to. Erebor Flamesmith number 2. Why is no attack? Here's Gandalf. Arriving precisely when he means to. Many partings. Get a planes. I think I like just drawing a card, and maybe we'll kill one of these too. Let's attack with our Gandalf. I should have guessed first. That was stupid. I forgot pumps. Pretty ugly sequencing here. Whatever. Sure, I should have cast this first. Alright, sure. I can bounce one of these also. And I'm just going to say go. With my food and my bounce spell up. Honestly. Oh yeah, all my sorceries have instant. That's fine. Gandalf's got so many words. That part's usually not that relevant. So I actually have instant speed Ents Fury here. Quarrel's End. Make a token and 2 damage. Sure. And Island. Okay. And Birthday Escape. Sure. Put the ring on the 1/1. And then just say go. Alright. Just gotta bounce a Flamesmith. Draw a card. We draw Aragorn, Lorien Lookout, Chance Met Elves. Awkward, because I obviously want to have this with the other stuff. We should go Elves Lookout here and attack for 2. Set up horses next turn, maybe. I like that. Attack for 2. Definitely, there is a real sense of like, I have to draw this piece for this piece, and this piece for this piece, and this piece for this piece, and my cards don't work in this color combination. This does tempt, yes. I think I want to play this is just safer anyway. I'll let them use their kill spell on this, and we'll play Aragorn later. Joseph, the soldier, currently carrying the ring. Lest it tempt him. Quarrel's End again. Yeah. They are spelling it up over here. We play Flamesmith, sure. Let's see what we draw. We might go Ents Fury Aragorn. And set up for the horses next turn. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go Ents Fury on... I grows this. Ents Fury. Let's just use Gandalf. I should do that. We're gonna hold this. We're gonna go Fury and Aragorn. There isn't cycle this. Let's just attack. Let's start here. Attack with these. Land on top. I was going to bottom this. Land could cast Ent, but our next turn's set anyway. We'll just keep drawing spells. So, bottom, scry. Oh, I dropped this thing. I forgot about this thing. Awkward. Pretty easy to forget, but attack with these. Now I've drawn a Farsight, too. Alright, so it's Fury off of the Elves. Give it a counter. And... here and here. Extra damage. Attack for... this is a bunch now. You're at 7. Play Aragorn. It's pretty good. A lot of must-kill threats here. He's no ordinary range. God, I hate this card. This is like one of the best cards in the set, I feel like. So good. Alright, each draw land and we didn't. God damn it. Well, punish for not cycling, but I didn't see that coming. I was also our blue source too. That's pretty bad for us. Let's cycle this now. Alright. Just cast Elven Farsight, I guess. No creatures? That's the fear with this card. It's not good. But it was a Birthday Escape, though. Do we just, like, keep Birthday Escape on top? And just suck it up and just don't draw a creature? Oh, my God. The trigger for Aragorn and Gandalf is pretty good. Or we could trip bottom and pray. This wouldn't be a thing for 2 turns. We'll just try and draw an island. This card sucks. Alright. Sure. Unbelievable. So bad. Alright. Just say go. So bad. Five cards in hand for them. They're just going to say go. Alright. Don't like that. It's funny, if I cast Birthday Escape and they kill my Lookout in response, we have to target one of these things, but sure.
I will take the ring to Mordor.
Alright, I mean, there we go. So, choose a creature other than Aragorn. I'm going to give First Strike to Aragorn and Gandalf, I think. Let me draw a card off Gandalf also. It's pretty nice. I haven't played land yet, right? Holy crap. So now I can Knots also. I guess that Scry isn't doing anything for us, but let's cast. We get to loot too. Let's just move to combat. I might just loot this anyway, so nothing worth nodding yet because like they can't block. They have 0 good blocks right now anyway, so we have instant speed on these things too. So Scry, bottom, loot, Scarred Forest. They have their own Gandalf. Okay. Gandalf can block not much, honestly. It just blocks, like, Gandalf. I could just tap the Gandalf. And then their blocks are pretty terrible because they have to stay alive. Oh, boy. Actually, Farsight first. Possibly draw a creature. Or let's Farsight first. Our own Gandalf, sure. Yeah. So they block Gandalf on Aragorn, and then all their blocks here are bad. If I tap this, they can't just go to 1, but that's pretty bad too. Alright, I'll just tap this, whatever, sure. Could quad block Gandalf also. Oh, that's First Strike, never mind. They can block everything on Gandalf. Still lives. Birthday Escape, top card. Love it. Alright. see what else they got here. All right. Okay, so we have First Striking Gandalf, Ring-Bearing Lorien Lookout. Now we have Aragorn, Birthday Escape, Horses. I think his card's like pretty mopey, honestly. I think his card just isn't very good against like a lot of the better decks. It's good against army tokens, but... Alright, so here's Lord Elrond. Little scry to the top. I actually missed their deliberation. Oh, they must have discarded one of their Quarrel's Ends. It's pretty good. Galadriel. Galadriel's kind of cool. I think we Aragon Birthday Escape, though. Assuming no counterspell, which would suck, but if you got it, you got it. Of course they got it. Alright, so they have a counterspell. Ring goes up. Here's Galadriel. But we were so far ahead this game, too. Like, just unreal. Yeah, so... Just like so many things need to go right for these goddamn cards to work. You know, like, I'm going to keep us on top, so it's good. No reveal. Loot. We'll discard the Gandalf, I think. We have double Ring Bearer next turn. Or Horses. They will find the ring and kill the one that carries it.
Tonight, we remember those who gave their blood to defend this country.
That was bad. That was really bad for us. Alright. I don't want to say we're dead, but we're pretty close to dead now. This card's awful. Just awful. So many things you don't want to bounce to, like... Celeborn the Wise. They still have 4 cards in their hand and they have 6 mana up. Like, this is just a freaking joke. Just gotta go and Rage Thing Birthday Escape, I think. And then the ring goes to, I guess, Gandalf? Like, which sucks, because obviously I want to put it on something that's not one of these things, but...
I will take the ring to Mordor.
Don't tempt me, Frodo.
So only these two can block. Bias if they block. Oh man. Alright. We should have a way to push through damage. Maybe to get this enrage thing through, this trample and this 4th channel chapter 4 reg effect. To the bottom of all these. Top card is Many Partings. So like, if we could just bounce 2 things and somehow push this through. It's got trample and it deals extra damage and stuff. Black card sucks at least. All right, so we're just gonna like Many Partings, Horses, and try and win. So in a horse is the token, and they can just recast Gandalf. I guess Gandalf just soaks up the damage from this stupid thing anyway. And then Elrond can retempt. Every single card they have is not good to bounce. Like every single one of them. This card's so bad. Target this. They have 2 creatures that get the ring anyway. Yeah, it might be Token Watcher. The ones that can actually kill us next turn. If they put the ring on it. We bounce Elrond, then recast it, and play another creature. And then they make a thing unblockable and kill us. Did it stack it the wrong way? It's stacking it right every time.
We have technology.
Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? It stacked it correctly every time previous to this. For what scry? Oh, for horses. I'm sorry. My bad. You're right. When you're right. My bad. I was going to lose it, though. I was about to lose it. All right, so Galadriel's getting us lands, which are almost irrelevant. Here comes me tree. We get to loot. I think Celeborn's just terrible, so let's get rid of that one. Keep the flyer and the birthday escape. They have to block or they die. They have a nap. Oh my god.
I know what it is you saw.
I mean, they're going to lose both of these, so that's a start, I guess. Yeah, we've seen literally our entire deck. We have 6 cards left, and we still can't win. They're going to block with all 3?
Waka waka.
Alright. Sure.
Certainty of death. Small chance of success. What are we waiting for?
So they're going to firebrand me. Am I just dead? I might just be dead. They shock me. They ping me. They give the ring to the flamesmith. Yeah, I'm just dead. Alright, well, the blue-green deck blows. Our curve was bad, for sure. Our curve was not very good. But how do you draw, like, your entire deck and still lose? Like, just absolutely embarrassing. Alright.
Still a piece of garbage.
Not unhappy we tried it, but the Simic deck does seem freaking atrocious. Our opponents did, like, draw pretty well and stuff, too, but I think our curve was also just, like, really bad. Let's take a look. I don't mind being green, but Simic just seems just... So much stuff needs to happen for, like, everything to come together, you know? Like, I don't know. Yeah. Just, like, there's just so many moving parts. And, like, especially with how this deck was built, where we have, like, half of the temp moving parts and half of the scry moving parts, and it's just, like, there's a decent chance our cards just actually don't do anything. This card's awful. Just stone awful. We have very little removal spells. This card's terrible. Yeah, I mean, it could have been constructed better, for sure, because our curve is really bad. We have almost no 2-drops. But yeah, all in all, not so good. Not so good. So, big stinker in the shitter. Episode 17, Bronze Mythic. Episode 18 coming up. And we're starting to really walk the line here of the under. 21.5 drafts is our line to Mythic. And we got to make some pretty good moves going forward, because that was a real stinker. YouTube folks, love you, like, comment, subscribe. Episode 18 coming up on stream.